Hello, and nice to see you again. We all know that many people spend a lot of time on the road one way or another, so it's no wonder that various situations occur with them. Some of them are funny and memorable, while others are so terrifying that no driver would want to get into them. In this episode, you will witness the most unusual accidents and curious and strange moments on the roads that were captured on camera just in time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel not to miss even more interesting episodes. It's hard to witness a ranch moving right to the roadway while the cowboy is trying to maneuver among the cars. Perhaps this is some kind of socially phobic person who decided to mess with everyone around him. If he went to the forest for firewood, then he achieved his goal, even if it cost him a lot. The wheel of this car got tired of the correct and measured rhythm, so it began to live its own life. Are you also wondering where the driver of this car is trying to get? The person driving this truck is either a very confident and experienced driver or a madman who is lucky. Apparently, this man does not like parked cars under his house, and he has not found any other way to express his indignation. Of course, they really wanted to take the cargo as close as possible to the destination, but today it was definitely a mistake. It is curious how far the car will go and in what condition the owner will find it. And people warned him that smoking in the car is unsafe. Many people who are afraid to drive the car on their own would give a lot for such a customization of the car. Having bought a new car, you always want to test its capabilities. Even an old car can serve for a long time, especially if you improve and update it on a regular basis. When you love to repair cars, no bad weather can stop you. Either he has a lot of driving experience and has performed such a maneuver many times, or he is a real talent. The driver decided not to go around the obstacle, but to go straight ahead. The barrier and the approaching train can't scare the most frisky and reckless drivers. Most likely, this vehicle is similar to a bicycle and is the result of some unsuccessful experiment. During rush hour in the city, motorists will be very indignant because of what happened to this truck. That's how people get new fears. It's good that the window was closed. Getting out of the car in such a situation is unpleasant, but let the water get into the cabin. It's still better than you in the car will be carried away in an unknown direction. The driver managed to shorten the road very successfully. It is unlikely that he will be able to overcome such a height. However, he does not give up trying. Well, our hope is the last thing to lose. More likely, he has performed this trick many times, and today is just not his day. Fortunately, he was unharmed. It is not difficult to determine the scale of human stupidity if he commits such acts. Of course, only if the goal was not to damage the car. When the wheel comes off, the best thing to do is to take the car out of the lane and stop. Some people enjoy high speeds, while others prefer fire and sparkles. Someone backed up too much and found himself in a situation where he had to seek help. The trick failed, but the motorcycle was flying in a very spectacular way. I've noticed that the man was not injured, so we can say that everything ended well. It is going to be a difficult day if it started like this for this guy. Maybe the person driving the car is a fan of Fast and Furious and decided to feel like one of his favorite characters. The trailer seems to be moving on very thin ice. Just a bit more and it'll lose its cargo. Even if they had to cross the road in the wrong place, they would definitely not go unnoticed in such an outfit. The workers might have guessed that installing equipment in the immediate vicinity of railway tracks is a bad idea. Driving a low car on unpaved terrain, you need to understand that anything can happen. The best thing is the fact that it did not happen on a busy road in the city. Otherwise, it would definitely be fraught with deplorable consequences. Every day, dogs that have broken off the leash run out into the roads, and this German Shepherd is no exception. Fortunately, concerned passersby and the police helped the frightened animal to get out of the trap. Laziness is the engine of progress. These people even created a self-propelled lawnmower. Some people prefer to pretend that everything is fine, even if the situation is clearly out of control.